Well, this is the wiring I want to clean up right here. Hopefully there's enough in the dashboard servicing to this extra room there. I think I'm going to probably have to drill a couple holes so I can put these factory rubber clips in that hold these wiring. I would like to go around just like factory ones, but we'll see. First I'm going to disconnect this and then we'll just wrap it in electric tape. Super easy, mindless work, but it'll look good when I'm done. Well, as you can see, when I was drilling, I slipped. Sometimes crap happens, and we just have to work around that. So, fixing my mistake. Well, the paint is drying, so while that dries, I'll take a quick break and I can pop in the clips, route the wiring, hook it back in, and I'll probably have to reset up the radio and Bluetooth, but that's okay. At least the wiring looks 10 times better. Boy, just sometimes the simplest jobs turn into a much bigger task. But you know, after that hard rain, hurricane, tornado, cyclone, earthquake, apocalypse storm come through, it's not a bad evening. I finished the wrap on the radio wiring and the clips in the passenger side engine bay panel, so it looks much better now. Everything was going great until it wasn't. And when a drill betrays your shock tower and takes the paint all the way to the primer, that's a bummer. And that will take a simple job into not so simple in 0.245 seconds. So anyways, welcome to my world. But I think it's done pretty well. Yeah, it looks more factory now. matches the harness is over there, and we popped in some clips and wrapped it around the engine bay and the firewall, and goes, you know, back there. It just, to me, I think it looks better. I may tuck it under the starter cylinder, I'm not real sure yet. Might pop another clip in the back corner, but for tonight it's good enough because it's laid out better. It's out of the way now, no danger of it getting cooked or caught up in anything, and it's just not sitting there willy-nilly. So anywho, yeah, it wasn't a bad project, and it's not a bad project. It's actually a very simple project, but I will make a simple project extremely difficult sometimes. But anyways, if I get nothing else done today, between the carburetor, or this week I should say, my staycation, if I don't get anything else accomplished on the car, I'm going to be extremely happy, because between the carburetor, getting that spacer put on there and fixing the vacuum leak, retuning this car, runs fantastic, and getting this taken care of, cleans the engine compartment up. Honestly, if I don't do anything else, I would be okay with that, to go to the rest of the week and relax. I might tackle that roof console. Really would like to get that in. I've always wanted one since I've owned this car for 35 years. This one was bought from a friend of mine, and it is an OEM. So it was, I think, made in the 80s, he told me. So, and it was still in the box, in the wrapper. And anyway, not perfect, and that's fine, because my car is not perfect. So I don't want perfect. I want matching. So you remember a few years ago, we changed that green, or the color on that console to green, from green to black, and then I cleaned up the stainless and the map lights the best I could. You know, eventually I might spring for new map lights and buttons, just because they are kind of a little roasted, but you know, there's a lot more that's all over this car that's not 100%, so it's okay. Anyways, have a fantastic evening, and thank you for watching.